Maybe.
There we go.
Hey everyone, it's Jenny Dietrich back with another Spin Sucks Inquisition. I feel like I need to adjust my screen. There we go. Today's guest is somebody I met, I don't know, 4 or 5 years ago. And one of the very first things she said to me was, "You need ice cream, let's go get some." And I was like, "I like you. What's your name?" So please tell us who you are and what you do.
I am Betsy Decillis. The A is very important. And
Wait, why is the A important?
Because how else are you going to get to bad unless you have the A in there?
Fair. All right, got it.
I own my own business, Betsy Decillis Consulting, which everyone calls Bad Consulting.
Bad consulting.
Yes, which was a stellar move on my part, but that's
really
okay.
Stellar move. Okay.
And
what does bad consulting do besides bad?
Besides that, but we have the halo over the logo so that everybody knows I'm an angel. So that's very important to know too.
I'm sorry. Hang on a second.
There's
everyone who doesn't know you assumes you're an angel is what I think you meant to say.
No, I'm wonderful. You know that. So this is going to be about a whole thing of just us laughing. That's okay too.
I know my mom always says, she's like, I always feel like when you can tell when you like the person because I feel like I'm just like listening in on a friends having conversations. So that's what this is going to be like. All right. So bad consulting, halo, got it. Okay.
So I do social media for tourism and nonprofit brands, as my husband likes to say, because I don't like to get paid. I do it for the joy of it. Mm-hmm. But, you know, there is sort of a paycheck there, too.
Eventually,
yeah.
Eventually they pay you, right? It's just...
I should say I get paid very well. I have wonderful clients. It's just my husband would always like more money.
Well, who wouldn't? I mean,
I prefer to go like riding in hot air balloons and things like that with my clients. That's way more fun than a bigger paycheck.
And on that note, let's get some ice cream.
Yes, ice cream is always more fun too.
Yes, well, you know, there's a Jenny's down the street from me, which I frequent at least once a week.
You know, that's the worst part when I decided to go vegan was a lot of ice cream.
Oh, yeah, that sucks.
Yeah.
Oh, that's terrible.
Ben & Jerry's almond milk ice cream is doing the trick. I know. Nobody believes it. It's good.
You say so. Okay. So, besides going vegan, what is the biggest mistake you've made in the past 6 months?
Not listening to my intuition, and that's always my biggest mistake. I always know when things are about to go wrong and when I should exit, but I'm like, oh no, it'll get better. Or it gets better.
You don't feel that way about our friendship, do you?
No, not at all. I wouldn't even say meeting up with you last May was a mistake. I thought it was a blast.
Yeah, listening to the intuition seems to be a big one, especially for women.
Yeah.
I wonder why. We tend to ignore our guts.
For me, it's usually when I see the potential in something. And I'm like, this could be amazing. And just the people that are involved, I'm like, I can get past them. It'll be fine. But no.
Not so much.
Yeah, I should really take more into consideration those people as well.
Probably.
Yeah.
Probably. It's like when you get married, you kind of got to take in the in-laws into consideration as well.
Well, yeah. I have the best in-laws in the world, so
you did well there.
Yeah. I may have married my husband more for them than him, but that's okay.
We'll make sure he doesn't see this.
No. He'll never watch this. Although he strangely loves you, even though you thought he hated him.
I didn't think he hated me. He just didn't. He's very, very, very introverted, which I understand. Like, I get that. And being
like I say I'm introverted, but he's worse.
He's introverted. You're not introverted.
I'm introverted until we have that moment of connection. And then I'm just like, let's talk about everything.
Like women crawling across your table asking for bad men.
Okay, that was on TV. We already discussed how that was on my TV. I was watching Penny Dreadful.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know if you've ever seen Penny Dreadful, but it's amazing. And they finally got the 3rd season on Netflix, so I was watching it last night. And Billie Piper, who used to be on Doctor Who, which she was amazing on Doctor Who, best companion ever, is crawling on this table asking for bad men. And I was like, oh my God, I just called Ginny a bad man. I should tell Ginny about this. Forgot to add that it was on my TV.
You did forget to add that part, which I was like, I don't know what to say to this, so I'm going to pretend it didn't happen.
That's best to do with me.
I've learned that over the years. So, Betsy, what is one of the trends that you're looking forward to for 2017?
I mean, it's the same trend it's been going on as video.
Video.
You know, I love the live streaming stuff.
Do you?
Yeah. This is really random, but I think, have you ever heard of slow TV?
I have not.
Okay. So this is something maybe only I could love, but slow TV is like making this big, huge crash now, and you're going to hear more about it. I think it was like in Norway that they have these TV shows that are just real time for a half an hour of somebody doing something like knitting. So you could sit and watch somebody knit, which to me, knitting videos are the most fascinating things. They're very calming. I know there's so much to make fun of. This is so hard for you. Good job, Jenny. But if you've ever listened,
I'm not going to say anything.
If you've ever listened to knitting videos, it's very calming to listen to the needles hit each other.
Oh, sure. Okay.
Okay, yeah. All right. I'm really doing a stellar job on this. But I think there's just this really amazing thing when something isn't unedited and it's just what somebody is seeing, what's going on right now. Like you're really getting a view from someone else's eyes in real time. I just think it's fascinating, and I'm looking forward to doing more of that with my clients, even though I've made it sound really boring right now. But I mean, I've shot like just sitting at lunch with in a courtyard for one of my clients, and that was one of our best videos.
Huh.
Yeah.
Well, people do love that behind the scenes kind of stuff that they don't necessarily get access to. They do love that kind of stuff.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Although knitting videos, I might.
I'm just saying, I'm going to send you a knitting video.
I can't wait.
Yeah, it's going to be amazing.
It will be amazing. I cannot wait. I will watch it over and over again.
But you'll get at least what I say about how calming it is. It's extreme knitting, which there is such a thing. But this extreme knitting video is the most.
So many jokes in this, I don't even know where to start. I have no idea where to start.
I just set them up so that you can hit them, and
you're giving me softballs. Oh, man. So, knitting and becoming vegan.
I don't actually knit. I crochet.
Crochet, same difference. I know it's not the same difference. To me, it's the same. I know it's not the same.
I just needed to correct that because I did go on a tear about knitting just now.
For heaven's sakes. What is one thing about yourself that would surprise most people?
It's how, well, I'm starting to talk more and more about how bad my anxiety gets before like talking. I know you and I have talked about this.
Yep.
You told me it'll never get better, which thanks for that.
Well, it hasn't gotten better for me, so.
Yeah. But I want to do so well when I'm presenting because I know most of these people do not have access to like a budget to bring somebody like me in, that this is their one time to talk to somebody like me. That I want to do so well that I tie myself up into absolute knots. I will rewrite the presentation about 10 times.
Yes.
And I always look like I'm about to throw up the second before I go, yeah. It's so glamorous. But once I get up there, it's the exact opposite.
Yeah, you're totally fine.
Yeah. So I don't, only a couple people, my husband included, who gets yelled at every night before I go speak, have seen exactly how bad it gets. But I absolutely love speaking. I am just, I really wish I could control how bad I want to do well.
You know, it's funny. Jay Bear said to me many, many years ago, the more you do, the less that will happen. Well, he said that to me like 5 or 6 years ago, and it still hasn't been alleviated. So I'm
everybody tells me that except for you and one of my friends, Amir Alon. He was just like, it never has gotten better for me either, and I was just like, thanks, guys.
But you know what? I think it's good to be that nervous and to overanalyze, for lack of a better term, because I think it makes you better on stage.
Yeah.
And you're creating something customized for the audience that you're speaking to versus doing something over and over again that people may have already seen. So I can appreciate that.
I also drank a lot of sugar before. So the reason why I am that hyper is like planned. I drink a lot of sugar. For some reason that makes me feel better. Like I could live on sugar, and I'm trying not to.
So we're vegan, but we still have sugar. Got it.
You can be vegan and eat sugar.
I know, but I feel like it should be giving up all of the good things in the world: cheese, eggs, cream, candy, cookies.
So like, I think it was like 6 years ago or something, I went to a vegan cooking class. Never go to a vegan cooking class through a yoga studio. And they just sat there and talked about eating sunshine and how amazing it was.
No.
Yes, every time they took a bite of plants, they were eating the sunshine, and it was more part of the earth. And I was like, what the hell am I at?
Going on?
And there were only like 6 or 8 of us. So there was no like me hiding behind somebody going, oh my God, what is up with you people? I'm sorry. I'm really just sharing random things.
That is amazing. We're eating sunshine. That is one thing, Betsy, that's going to keep reappearing when I speak to you. We're going to be eating sunshine from now on.
Yeah, when I talk to other vegans, because I'm not like the normal vegan, I'm not doing this because I really want to be the compassionate person that I'm sure everyone thinks I am.
No, it's been 15 minutes. Nobody thinks you're compassionate.
Okay, fantastic. But it's like, it's a health thing. So like, I really do miss cheese and these other things, even though I'm figuring that out as I go along. But these other people, when they use this language, I'm like, you're interesting. Although I will say compassionate eating, I'm in on that one. I like that.
Oh, see, I'm vegetarian, and it's not because I think the animal should not be killed.
There you go.
I'm with you. Let's eat sunshine.
Yes.
What is the best book you've read in the last 6 months?
I've been terrible about reading. I've been so into learning about being vegan for the last 6 months.
You can say spin sucks if you want. That's fine.
Okay, it spin sucks. But no, I have been trying to learn to cook. So it's been all about cookbooks for me lately, and I just got She Glows Everyday Cooking. Oh my God.
She's glowing because she eats sunshine.
She eats sunshine, yes. But I may know how to cook now. I may have figured out cooking, and I totally cook She Glows. Yeah. I mean, my husband won't eat anything I cook still, but
I was going to say, how does he feel about all this?
He's a carnivore.
Yeah.
But you know what? Random stories. I'm on tangents. So on Sunday, I went to Oktoberfest in Cincinnati.
I saw that. Cincinnati.
Yep. Cincinnati. Mm-hmm. One of my clients is at Cincinnati USA CVB. But I really just kind of went down because I kept hearing how amazing this festival is. And I'm just like, okay, sure, whatever. So I go down, and it really is that amazing. But I sit down, and this old couple sits down next to me, and they're like, are you by yourself? And I'm like, yes, I'm that sad person that went to a festival by herself. And so we started chatting, and I realized that the wife was vegetarian and the husband was a carnivore, and they're basically me and my husband in 40 years, or 30 years by how they bicker. So I was like, dude, we're going to be just fine.
Oh, yeah.
The carnivore and the vegan will be
fine. Yeah, you'll be fine.
Yeah. We're in this for the long haul.
Yeah, you're totally fine.
Yeah.
So is Penny Dreadful your latest Netflix binge, or are you binging on anything else?
Just finished it last night. I'm re-binging Mad Men.
Ah, that's good.
Yeah. I think I appreciate it more this time than I did the first time.
Why?
I think the first time I was trying to get through it.
Huh.
And this time I'm just kind of appreciating it. Like, there was one thing that, oh my goodness, Laura's here.
Oh, yeah.
Hi!
Go ahead. There was one thing.
Laura over video.
Oh,
Sorry,
I
Jenny.
know! It's so exciting!
I'm just going to hang up now.
But I'm noticing like little things that Peggy says this time.
Huh.
That like
Before.
there was one line about how I can't remember who she was talking to, about how she can't be that little girl, and she can't be one of the men.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And just there were little moments that I'm like, kind of relating to this right now.
Yeah, too bad it hasn't changed in 50 years.
Well, yeah. Hi, Laura.
Hi, Laura.
Hi! How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. It's so exciting. Jenny and I started getting excited about this Inquisition yesterday. We were talking about it. So,
Amazing.
no, we were like pumped up yesterday. I know. So you should feel very special.
Okay. Very, very special.
Do you feel ready for 5-second roll, though? That is the question. Have you been training? Having Mike, quiz you? Having
I
Caesar
don't think you realize how much my husband wants nothing to do with me online.
It's a good thing you added the online part.
He's like, I like Betsy offline. Betsy online, I would not be married to. And I was like, I love you so much.
Wow.
Oh, that's nice.
That's pure love.
At least you guys have a very honest relationship.
Too honest. It's okay.
Well, maybe have you been having Caesar quiz you?
It's Cesare.
Oh my God. All this time I've been saying his name the wrong way.
All this time, almost everyone has.
Really?
His vet, we have to train his vet every time he goes in. It's Cesare. It's Italian. He's named after the illegitimate son of a pope.
And what inspired you to name your cat after the illegitimate son of a pope?
Have you ever read Machiavelli?
Yes.
Okay, so Machiavelli's Prince is mostly based on this character, Cesare Borgia.
Oh.
Like, he's a real life person. He's got wonderful stories. Like, I do have to tell this one story because it makes it funnier that I named my cat after.
I opened the cat Pandora's box, so
There you go. So, Cesare Borgia was like this big conqueror. His father, the Pope, was using him to conquer all these lands. And they even made a Showtime show out of this, the Borgias. But he conquered this one land and put the worst governor as the head of this place. And he taxed him to death, beat them, and was just awful to the people. So Cesare comes in one day, chops the head off the governor, puts his head in the square, and all of a sudden the people all loved them because he was their savior.
So
like that, that's why
I'm sorry. Let me get this straight. You like videos about knitting. You have determined that your marriage is going to last because of a couple you met at Oktoberfest.
Yep.
And you named your cat after the son of a pope.
Yep.
Okay.
That's all right.
Got it.
Can y'all guess I have a philosophy degree? It's a little weird.
Well.
No.
The things that I have learned about Betsy today.
Oh, all right, Betsy.
On that note,
let's do 5-second rule. We'll just move past the awkward pause and do 5 seconds.
and I'm not even going to edit that out.
Okay. Ginny.
Yes, ma'am.
Would you please name 3 of your favorite emojis?
Yes, I would. I love the emoji that goes like this. I love the emoji that has the one tear.
Oh, so
I
sad.
love the poop emoji. I made that. Betsy made this. Not knitting.
Crochet.
Shane. Oh, I don't really know the difference, but I'm impressed.
Oh my God, Laura.
Same, Laura. I like to say that because she gets really mad.
But that's a very nice poop.
It's a very nice poop.
Yeah. I've never seen a better crocheted poop in my life. I obviously examine a lot of crocheted poops because...
Isn't that amazing? Thank you for giving me that softball so I could show off my poop emoji.
Of course. You couldn't let that go by.
Right.
Okay, Betsy. Would you please name 3 things your cat is better at than your husband?
Cuddling. That's the cat's job. Hugging me. And, well, cuddling and hugging. Well, no, we're going to say they're different.
They're different.
They're different. And greeting me when I get home.
Oh.
That's good. That's good. Well, at least you have a man to serve that purpose in your life. You know.
Yes, the cat earns his keep quite well.
Lovely. Yes. Oh, Betsy, do you remember the cat breeding movement when everybody?
Oh, yeah. I don't remember this.
We were talking about it on staff meeting.
Yeah, I don't remember this at all.
It was really dumb, and those cats looked angry as all get out.
Because if you had bread on your head, wouldn't you be a little bit angry?
Yeah, I'd be angry.
Yeah. All right. Would you please name 3 people you'd have in your girl band?
In my girl band?
Yep.
Well, you and Betsy, duh. And Michelle Obama.
Oh, she'd be good in a girl band. Yeah.
You'd be amazing.
She'd be really good. Ellen be good in a girl band too.
Oh, yeah. Let's have the 5 of us. That'd be great.
Okay, done.
Good. I'll let them know.
You do that.
I'll text them.
And also see if they can do my closing keynote on Friday while you're at it.
Yeah, good idea. Smart. I'll just kill 2 birds with one stone.
Yeah.
Or catch 2 birds with one net. That's not a good one either. Animal rights people don't like the saying kill 2 birds in one stone, so I try to catch myself.
Well,
anyway.
at least you're not eating sunshine.
Yeah.
Laura missed that one.
She can watch later to find out what I'm talking about.
Watch later. Realize how funny that was.
Lovely. That's good. Yeah. All right. Betsy, would you please name 3 songs that reflect your life?
I know you too much to like you anymore.
I feel like you've thought about this. Have you thought about this?
No. I have to put together a mood board for my website rebrand, and I asked them if I could include songs because I hear.
Oh yeah.
When I see pictures, I hear songs. So I'm just like, maybe I should just give them the real source material. And as I was going through, I was like, oh no, this is like a really well written, perfect multi-layered song that really is me. So. Yeah, I know you too much to like you anymore. By Real Big Fish, which Real Big Fish, most of their songs are me.
This is way longer than 5 seconds.
I know. I just turned off the timer. It wasn't even worth it.
Yeah. Well, you guys wanted to know more about that song.
I can't feel my face when I'm with you.
No. Dude. Still in Love with You. That was my wedding song, and it's the most beautiful song in the world by Big Bad Voodoo Daddy. It makes me cry every time I hear it. And then there are several selections from Handel's Messiah that I will get very, very excited and jumpy. I will say For Unto Us, A Child Is Born has so much joy, and I feel like I'm a joyful person. So I would add that to that. Heather Whalen came over to my house to drink wine with me while I was listening to the Messiah, and she saw a whole nother side of me. I thought I should add that.
Poor Heather.
Poor Heather. It's hard to live in the same city as me.
Yes.
Yeah, it's exhausting, I'm sure, at times.
Yes.
Yeah. In a good way. Like
wonderful way.
Okay, Jenny. Would you please name 3 sports you wish you were good at?
Football, running, and tennis.
Yeah, I agree with all of those. I'd love to be good at football. How about you, Betsy? Not your question, but I'm curious.
Tennis, baseball, and running.
Running sucks.
I keep trying it, and
I tried for years. I ran all sorts of marathons, and then I was like, I'm done. This is dumb. I'm not doing this anymore.
It calms me down, so I really shouldn't give up on it.
You really shouldn't give up on it.
No, needing calm down is a good thing.
Well, I was a ultra distance runner when I was in my early 20s, and it was because I needed to get like my hyper energy out, and so I'd run like 20 miles a day, just like run. So yeah. Keep doing it. Yeah. Okay. Oh wait, where'd my thing? They're back. All right, never mind. Small inconvenience. They're back. Betsy, will you please name 3 things you do which drive your husband crazy?
Sing. Ask him to cuddle me. Try to touch him in any way in public.
Really? Like at all?
Like at all. There is no hand holding. There's nothing because, I might screw up his chances with another chick.
I don't think that's why. I think it's because he's an introvert.
Yeah, it is. He doesn't like anybody to see any personal anything in public. So I'm basically his biggest nightmare.
Yeah. You really are.
Well, I mean, he did voluntarily ask you to marry him and then marry you. So
that's been called into question if any of that was voluntarily done.
Well, we don't need to go into the details.
No.
We'll save that for wine.
Yeah, exactly. Sometimes beverages get drugged and things happen. Yeah. Okay, well, good. Would you please name 3 movies you should have starred in?
No.
Okay.
Good
Yes.
job.
I take that back. Yes. The Avengers, Iron Man, and
Iron Man 2? Okay.
You're noticing a theme where there's Robert Downey Jr. in all 3 of those? Yeah.
You would have been an excellent leading lady in all of those.
Thank you. I could kick butt and kiss Iron Man.
Yes. Yeah, it's a
But
win.
really, I'd probably kiss Tony Stark, not Iron Man, but semantics. I know that surprises you.
Yes.
That was a big shocker. We're all I can really Betsy, would you please name 3 skills you wish you had but do not?
I wish I could paint art.
Yeah, me too.
I'm terrible at it. Never looks right. I wish I was a ballerina, so I wish I was better at ballet. Had some kind of flexibility. And I wish I could play guitar. Yeah.
Why?
Huh?
Why?
I've always liked singing, and I just wish I could accompany me myself sometimes.
I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Those are good. That's very good. All right. Last round for both of you. Ginny, would you please name 3 songs you'd sing at karaoke?
I would never sing karaoke.
I know you wouldn't. That's why I asked you this question. So let's just theoretically.
I would never sing karaoke.
Well, you can make it up.
Okay.
You're creative. Use your imagination.
You Don't Bring Me Flowers Anymore. Love Is an Open Door and Grease Lightning.
Oh.
Yeah. Interesting picks.
Very good. But I'm going to have You Don't Bring Me Flowers in my head all day.
You're welcome.
I know. You did that purposely.
It's better than Herman the Worm.
It is.
Yeah.
Jump, jump, jump.
You guys.
Okay, Betsy, would you please name 3 animals that could play the... This is a good one.
Oh, jeez.
I'm so proud of myself when I make up. Would you please name 3 animals that could play the part of you in the made-for-TV movie about your life?
What? Well, a cat is obvious.
Right.
Preferably Cesare. I would say a dog, because dogs are kind of yippy. Like one of those little dogs that are yippy and wants to jump around everywhere.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, that would work. and Chirpy Bird, because that's the same kind of thing.
Those are very good. Very good.
Oh, Jenny. Jenny's just done.
Oh, my word. And on that note, can you please tell us where people can find you on the interwebs?
You can find me at Bad Consulting on Twitter, or Decillis, Decillis on Twitter, Decillis on Instagram, and then anytime Jenny says anything on Facebook.
Probably true. And thanks for being here.
Thanks for having me.